well. So you initially place a disclaimer that you are not a financial expert, but of course
Mm-hmm.
you can, based on your experience. Like I know the core foundation of LandingMate is that we're building on the people's experience, right? So you've gone through a process and you try to guide the other guy to go through exercising process and
Exactly.
based on your experience.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much. So I'm gonna go to the next important section, and that is about education and skill recognition. So we know quite like a number, like large percentage of people moving to this country have some level of education in their home countries. They
Exactly.
come to these countries, and then I mean the Western world. In this specific case, we're talking about Canada. So they come here
Mm-hmm.
to Canada, for example, and there is need for them to, you know, do their education assessment. So this takes me to a question. So does LandMate have like kind of guidance for people who are new immigrants to pursue further education or to get their foreign credentials recognized or upgrading their skills?
Yeah. Thank you very much for that question again, Mr. Jamiu. So that's one of the services that we do offer. From our team, we have people that are professional engineers. From our team, we have people that are project managers. So we have people that are professionals across the career world, right?
Mm.
People that are engineers, people that are teachers, people that can help in each career field. So what Landy may do offer is that, and before I go to that, Canada is a country that wants you to pass through their own system before
Mm.
you're recognized for what you studied back
Mm.
home. So that's one thing I want newcomer to understand very well. If you don't have the proper guidance
Mm.
on how to go about you yourself being certified, you can be a best doctor back home, you can be a best engineer back home, you can be whatever best career, anything you want to be back home. But if you don't go through Canadian process of them certifying you, then in Canada they still do not recognize you as a doctor, for example, or recognize you as an engineer or you as a teacher. So there is a process for everybody that are foreign trained international professionals that they need to go through before they're being recognized here. Again, we're going back to information. A lot of people don't have this information. That is why you see a lot of foreign trained professionals today. They come to Canada because they don't have that information on how to be a professional engineer in Canada or how to be a professional doctor in Canada. What they do is that they change career. They go back to square one, which is quite unfortunate. You've had 15 years of experience back home.
Right.
You want to kick your career off where you stopped back home.
Right.
So what Landy may do offer is that we give you guidance on, okay, what is your profession? We do research on our own. We speak to our team that if we have anybody that is in that your career path that you've chosen, that person is going to give you a guidance on how to register as a professional person in your career, where you can kick off your career where you stopped back home instead of starting all the way from back from square one. So these are the things that we do offer. So I can say it categorically that we have certified team members that can truly guide people on how to continue their career in Canada.
Right. Thank you very much. So,
Yeah.
and this has been, thank you for very clear explanation on that as well. Because
Yeah.
like the whole background of the LandMate idea is what you always bring to the forefront, and
Mm-hmm.
that is, relying on the skills and the, experience of the people who have gone through the same process, and they can guide you, you know,
Yes.
taking you step
Yes.
by step to what you need to know